Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are here on the P99 Green server. This is during the Velius expansion, but here I'm outside the Fear portal, and we're going to attempt to solo the Amygdalian warrior for the Bard epic piece, the Amygdalian tendril. So, real quick, just to explain this guy. Why am I wanting to do this? Just to see if it is possible, because he's level 48, so he shouldn't summon. I'm not sure about if all mobs in Fear summon, but we're about to find out. So, he is a warrior, so no casting and whatnot. But that doesn't mean we're not going to have other mobs. So I'm definitely going to try to kite him down, and we're going to have a pack of mobs. So if you've never been in Fear before, here is a map, and what we're going to do, what I'm going to attempt to do, is we're just going to break in. Break in just meaning zoning in and just starting the kite right out in here, right in this area. I'm just going to collect minimal mobs. We don't want a whole lot. We don't want to go trucking through the areas and getting all kinds of casters and extra things. And why we're just right here is because I know for a fact there is an Amygdalian warrior. I mean, hopefully he's not a knight, but a warrior that will path this way, and he will stop over here in these areas. And so we're going to kite and look out and try to get that one, just to see if this is even possible. The other consideration that is that we need high magic resist, right? There's a lot of things here that cast, a lot of dots, fear, all kinds of things. And talking about fear, our worst enemy, or one of our worst enemies, is going to be the frogs. And those guys, there is one that paths near the portal, and he comes like along down here somewhere, and he'll kind of stop near here. And it's easy to aggro this guy, so anytime we zone into fear, we always want to turn left and to start our kite. And that's always how we break in when we do like raids and whatnot. So if you're not used to doing this, I mean, definitely stay in this area. So that is what the goal will be. We'll try to get that single guy just to see if he even can summon. If he can, then we're going to kite him all the way down and do all that. So right now we're going to ensure we get levitate. Levitate is only because if we get Tentacle Tormentors, they will knock back, and which we shouldn't have, but we don't want those guys. Spirit of Wolf is highly recommended, and get some pots or whatever. Have someone Spirit of Wolf you. You want that to last, and if we can get that to last, then we can maximize our dot damage. I'm also going to use Occlusion of Sound because it does say high magic resist on the wiki, and we don't want that. Any kind of extra clicky buff will help. We want the most MR we can get. And I do have one MR song up. The other is my DA song, just in case we got to run. And I will have a Lizard Blood potion. This will give you an instant cast to Kha'Zix Thule. And I have like a ton of these. But that or the Leatherfoot Raider Skull Cap is another good one. I got it here somewhere. This is an instant cast to Ring of Commons in case you get into a pickle. All right, we don't want to stand there and die. We want to get out as fast as we can. And when you use these, ensure that their songs are off, because I've tried to spam these and I ended up dying. They're in like other raids, simply because I didn't take my song off. So let's check it out here in a moment. I got everything up that I think I need. Yeah, one last humda, and away we go. I have no one here to assist, so this is it. Yeah, maximize magic resists. Just get all that gear on as high as you can get it. You're gonna want it. And here we go. Actually, one. Okay, here we go. All right, and we are running. What I'll do here is, just in case, see, we already got mobs on us. Oop, stuck in a tree. Don't do that. Oh man, I just used my DA. That's all right. It's a 5-minute refresh. Oh, there we go. Amygdalian warrior. Bam. That's our money man. All right, let's pull him right back up and get him over to the side. That's exactly what we want. Easy day. I just clicked it again. All right. So we're just gonna get these gathered up. Make sure we don't have anything else. So a little bit about these mobs. They're gonna hit hard. The Spine and Chill spiders are the ones that can do a cold-based dot, and they're the only ones right now. Let's see, Turmoil Toad is behind me. Hope he's not in the kite. Is he in the kite? Heading to the left. I think he's up there. Alright, anyways. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so let's get this going and see. There he is. I think at about 96 he should start summoning if he does. And so let's let her rip. Let's see, occlusion of sounds on. Let's get the first fire dot. We got Footfalls, extra magic resist are all landing so far. Okay, Celos is off. We need big circles. I am kind of strafing as well just in case. I want to keep it in this nice little area. $96, here we go. 95. Oh baby. And if he drops the Tendril, I'm gonna be happy. Because then we'll know. That you can in fact solo this. So yeah, the dot is on me, and that's what's taking me down right now. It's very, very slow, so I'm not really worried about that right now. We're gonna keep it in this nice area here. Let me scroll out so you're not staring at grass. Stare at my butt. Cool. Yeah, he's going. It's gonna take a while. So we'll just keep kiting, and just to save time, I will kind of pause it. Actually, what is this one? It's also a warrior. So in case he doesn't, then we know that there is another pather, and we can wait for it. So up another scareling. Yeah, not going any further than this. We don't want any extra stuff. There's going to be a lot of pathers that come in, but that's okay. Whoops. Got the wrong one targeted. Let's get a Celos and get this guy retargeted. There we go. Cool. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright, down to the last 5%. I do have the frog on me. It path all the way back, pretty much near the wall. So I got scared. I switched out my occlusion of sound for my resist song, which gets me actually with Drums of the Beast and all that to 252 magic resist. So that is kind of like my saving grace here, I think. Otherwise, the dots are landing, pretty normally. Here he goes. Come on, 0%. This is when I get feared. Every time I see that frog cast, man, it just I got the pucker factor. There he is, dead. Alright, so now we gotta loot him. I don't even know where he died. There's the pack. He is up top there. Bam. Alright, now it's on. Now they're starting to cast. Let's get him a little bit closer over here. There's another warrior. There's actually 2 warriors that path up and through here. So pretty good. Oh, there's another frog. Don't want that. Don't want double frog. Let's see what we get. Where is he? Oh no! Dang it! No Tendril. That's all right. So I'm going to refresh this. I don't want that frog. So how would you get out of here? Actually, how would you get out of here? Well, here we go. I don't want to waste a potion or anything. But I'm going to kite all these. I'm going to tag the firewall. By tagging the firewall, you're going to pull everything within the temple out. If there is a root mob, if there is an eyeball or something with an earth pet, that is pretty much the only thing that I'm afraid of. Because those things will root you no matter what. No matter your resist. So I'm just running around. I want to ensure that I get them out. Oh, yeah, here they come. Alright, that other kite is over there. I'm going to run up and over this. Stay away. Just playing keep away here. And we'll run out. So the exit is on the bottom ring and in the back. So I'm going to just zone and I'm going to come back in. And I'm going to attempt this again. I'm determined now. So we killed one. We know that it's possible. And there you go. And I'm gonna keep killing them until we get it. I want that Tendril now, even though I already have the epic. That helps too, right? That shouldn't be using that. I'm cheating. But yeah, we know that it's possible. So the frog actually, yeah, through real quick. He comes down here, all the way back here. So I like ran pretty much right into him. I was like, oh, little hopper. All right, let's get those resist on. And then once I get to the front, I just DA. I get one more shot of cellos, and then run the heck out. So right now I'm just gonna beeline it. Oops, some tormentors on me. Get cellos on. So the front faces like east, pretty much. Okay, that's the last shot, and hitting DA just in case. Actually, I'm already safe. So here is the exit. You run in here, straight back, and you are out. So, yeah, I'm gonna hop back in, and we'll do it again. All right. So there is some level differences. I went back in and got another one, but he summoned me. So I'm unsure how, and I got almost, got whacked pretty good. Not that many mobs, but I got enough life to live. But so there are some summoning ones. I got so essentially I got lucky on the first one. But now we know. So they can and can. So there's a level range there. I don't know what it is, and that is during the 2.0 release. So I mean, I don't know if things change or what, or how to tell what level they are. I guess you have to be lower to really find out. But yep, he summoned me, scared the heck out of me, and I had to click my pod out. So luckily I had that, just quick on there, and that's pretty much it. But I mean, we know that it can be done, and it's a matter of, I guess, hopping in the people's raids and looting it that way, I guess. But I mean, yep, I don't know what else to say. But so it can and can't be done, I guess. Just got to find the right mob. One thing that is different is that is weird is that if you zone out and there's nobody in the zone, they don't really reset. So I pull them across the zone. So like in this map here, when I did this, when I went up and I tagged the firewall, and then I pulled everything back down. I swung around, made it come over here, and I waited for all the pack to the big pack from here, because there was some earth elementals, so I'm not getting close to those. They're gonna root, but so I waited for them to get here, run back around, and then out. But by doing that, all that pack, because I ran so far, pretty much stayed near the darn portal, and I almost got my butt kicked coming back in. So then I pulled them away, actually ran down this way, and pulled everything. So when I zoned back in, I was kind of just chilling, waiting for the zone to all the mobs to repath back. So I had an opening, but that was the wrong Amygdalian, because he summoned, as you can see right here. You will not evade me, Lethan. And I said, I'm gonna evade. I'm gonna I'm gonna pot out. So there you have it. Stinks that I didn't get the Tendril on the first kill. That would have been too good, and that would have set a false precedence. So good thing we found the summoning mob, and that they do summon, so that you don't go in there thinking that we can just get them. Yep, that is all I got. And so until next time, I'll see ya.